Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're talking all about chakras. Chakra Khan. That's what we're talking about today. So what are chakras? You probably heard the word before, but today we're going to do is kind of give you a little crash course, a little basic intro on what they are and how you can use them to improve your life.
Wonderful. So chakra, the definition of chakra in ancient Sanskrit is wheels of energy. We have 7 main chakras within our body, although we have ones below and above as well. But for the purposes of this video, we're going to be just dealing with the 7 main chakras, and actually we will be even going deeper into the 3 lower chakras for this video. Let me just give you a little bit of background about what the chakras do and why they're so important to keep them as part of your regular maintenance and to not ignore them, because they are what is co-creating our life. So there are 7, like I said. So the first one is the root chakra. You have your sacral chakra, you have your solar plexus, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye chakra, and your crown chakra. And each one of those are literally where our consciousness and our physical body joins. So if you think of our chakras as areas where energy can get stuck, and then that can affect your physical life, and so clearing the chakras are important. The lower 3 chakras are your physical chakras. Those are your root, your sacral, and your solar. You have your heart chakra, which if you want to consider it as a bridge between the physical to the spiritual, and then your spiritual chakras are your higher chakras. Those are your throat, your third eye, and your crown.
Perfect. So let's start off with the very first, the lowest chakra, which Michelle says the root chakra. So just to let you guys know, each chakra has a different color associated with it, and also some different stones. Most of the time they stay with that color of the chakra, but sometimes they kind of switch up. So we're going to focus today on the first 3, on the lower 3. So I just want to introduce you to some of the stones that you can use for your root chakra. The first being a smoky quartz. So I'm going to try to hold them up as close as I can so you can check it out. So a smoky quartz would be here. The next thing we have is a hematite. Okay, so this is hematite right here. I'm gonna hold a little closer. Okay, we also have some black tourmalines, which are excellent. We have garnets. So these right here, these spots are garnets. And we also have some jasper as well. So these are different stones. It's a darker color. It's a red, it's a black. These are the things that are associated more with the root chakra. So Michelle will kind of go a little bit more into why we have these and how you can tap into the root chakra.
Sure. So in Sanskrit, the root chakra is called Muladhara. The color associated is red, and the element associated is earth. And when these things are out of balance, our right to exist, our needs, our manifestation powers can be thrown off. The reason that there's actually 2 different colors that we use the root chakra is one is based for more of a passion and a zest for life. Those are the darker stones. And then the redder stones are for passion and sexuality. So that's why there's 2 different stones to use at the root of your chakra. In your root chakra. So the law here is the right to be here, the right to exist. And any time that our root chakra is thrown off, their stability in life is thrown off. A lot of people think, well, I have a physical body, so my root chakra is not, it's fine, I'm here. But we carry so much trauma in our root chakra, because if your needs ever weren't met, or if there was any survival things, financial issues, all of those things are root-based issues within that chakra. So if you can clear that chakra, you can effortlessly fix any of the things that are going on, maybe some financial stuff, maybe you're having a hard time keeping a roof over your head. Being able to work with these stones can help clear out that blocked energy. And the way that you can do that is holding the stones is a huge thing. So if you wanted to just take a stone and you hold it in your hands, and a lot of people say, I don't feel anything. Mm-hmm. It's not this huge, you're not going to feel a lightning bolt coming through your hand. It all works on the subtle energy. So you may feel a tingling in a random part of your body. Once that's the stuff you want to look for. It's about getting inwards. We look external for everything, but this is about getting inside of your body and then just allowing the energy and the vibration of the crystal to go ahead and clear out that. So if you wanted to go and clear out your root chakra, you can hold this, or you can lay down, you can place this at the base of your spine, and that can help clear things out.
So perfect. So what I want you to think about is just as you're going through, so I'm going to assume some people are really into crystals, some people are really into metaphysical, some people are not. So I just want you to be open to it. The biggest reason why is if you think about it, think of it as kind of like a medicine in a way. And I'm not saying you're going to swallow a quartz and you'll be okay. You'll probably really hurt yourself. But the reason why your body heals when you're sick is not because you pop a pill. It's not because you just put a cast around you. Those are the things that allow your body to heal itself. Your body is what heals itself. So these are going to be the different conduits. These are the different mediums that you're going to use. It's just an alternate source to let your body heal itself.
It's a supplement. This is all works in conjunction with things that you're doing. So a lot of my clients will say, well, I still have this issue. Well, if you have a physical ailment, that needs to be treated on the physical level as well. It's not going to go away overnight. This takes work. We are in a society where we want instant results, and instant results are Band-Aids. And that's how many of you, I know it's how I got to where I am, have really not been able to thrive and flourish in life because we look externally for things. This really, all of this is about bringing it back within you and taking your own power back. You are very worthy and very you can trust yourself. People don't trust themselves anymore. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Get the crystal in your hand, play around with it. That in itself will change things. I don't want to put too much pressure on because people are very analytical and they want to make sure that they understand that what they're doing is right. Just know that getting the crystals in your hand is the first step into really changing your life for the better. It's really your first step of taking your power back. And it's fitting that we're doing about the lower chakras because that's all about your power. You know, your root is your right to exist. And that's going to lead us into when you're out of balance. What can happen when you're out of balance? When you're out of balance, and when that root chakra is out of balance, that's where greediness and irritability and mood swings happen. When the emotional issues of this, or survival issues, that's where our food, our money, our financial independence, our roof over our head. So when any of that's out of balance, those are the things emotionally you're going to see. Also, when you're in balance, this is where calmness, security, connectedness to the earth, feeling grounded and rooted, and really being in your body. So that's what can happen, and that's why we want to get that chakra in balance. Holding these crystals is not the only thing that will make it, but it's something that's effortlessly where you don't have to put your mind into it. You let the crystal do the work. And the vibration of the crystal is it's much higher than ours, and so therefore our body has to rise to that resonance. That's where the healing happens. It happens whether you can see it or feel it or not. It's not a tangible thing. You just have to have faith and trust in the process.
Perfect, guys. So that is pretty much wrapping up in a nutshell what the root chakra is all about.